Guess what we're making today? We're making calzones. They're gonna be tasty and delicious. Let's go take a look at some of the marinara sauce that we're gonna use to dip these bad boys in. Come on down. First, you're gonna start off with a can of tomato sauce. Dried basil, dried oregano, a little bit of salt. We've got our garlic, it's all chopped and ready to go. And all you need is a little bit of olive oil too. We're gonna put it in a pot. You let it sit for like 15 minutes. Going to be tasty. Over here, I made my pizza dough last night. Look how much it's risen up. I made a lot of it, so good. So I've got two different types that we're gonna make. So let's take a look at what we got over here. We're gonna make kind of a spicy one, but we're gonna add a little veggies. We've got a yellow squash that came from the farm. We've got some serrano peppers. We're gonna make it a little spicier with that. Some onions and some farm fresh bell pepper. It's a purple bell pepper. Here we got a little ricotta cheese that's gonna go in there, some green sliced olives, some Italian sausage. We gotta cook that up. We're throwing some pepperoni in there, and we got some mozzarella, which is nice and sliced, and that's gonna fly in there too, along with some Parmesan cheese. A little egg wash so we can put that on top and make it nice and golden and happy. Then over here, we're doing a prosciutto calzone with a little scallions, some parsley, and some garlic, some mozzarella, and some goat cheese back here. We're gonna stuff these bad boys, and we're gonna cook it in the oven, 450 degrees for about 15 minutes or so, and they're gonna come out awesome. I can't wait to try them, so let's get cooking. All right, so I'm making my dough balls, cutting little pieces off, and I'm making my dough balls. So then I'm gonna have to roll them out, which also I found, I don't have a rolling pin, so I'm using my hands. And I'm just stretching it out just enough so I can flip it over and put some stuffing in it, okay? Some of the sausage and all the veggies and all that good stuff that I put out in earlier. Parmesan inside, a little bit of ricotta. Now, we need to do the magic flip and flip it on over. Get that pepperoni back in there. You go back in there, buddy. We got the flip, it flipped over. Now we just gotta close these little sides up, okay? We're gonna close them up, put them together. Doesn't have to be crazy, you know, not everything always looks the best, but that's that. Now we're gonna take this other one that we've got here. We've got mozzarella, goat cheese, prosciutto, parsley, onion. It's delicious. So we're just gonna mix this up. We're gonna put it in this one, okay? We're gonna put a couple of these green olives in there too while we're at it. Why not? We're living on the edge today, people. Go under, flip it back over. One of the things you wanna do before you stick it in the oven is you wanna make a little slit, okay? A couple little slits like that, just so it'll breathe. It'll get all the moisture that comes out of it, all right? We're gonna put our little egg wash on there. I'm gonna put a little bit more so it gets a little golden. And we'll throw that in the oven and we'll see how it turns out. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. They're bubbling. Look at the bubbles coming out of those guys. So good. Gonna let those cool down for a few minutes and then we'll slice into them and try them out. All right, so I pulled these guys out and I sliced it up. Checked out this bad boy. Let's eat it. I got the marinara sauce. We're just gonna do a little dippy dip, dippy dip. Oh, Oh, that's good. That marinara sauce has a kick. The sausage in here and the mozzarella, so good. Oh, you guys have to try this. It's so good. I gotta have more of this. I gotta eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.